Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to create SuiteDash contacts from Facebook lead ads. I want that whenever a new lead is generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically by using the response of the same lead, a new contact should be created and added in my SuiteDash account. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate both these applications. And to do the same we are going to use an automation and integration software Pabbly Connect. Now what we are going to do, we have Facebook lead ads in our trigger and SuiteDash in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn the entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn that whenever a new lead is generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically by using the response of that lead, a new contact will be created in SuiteDash. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. And when we do that, we will come on the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account, and it will take only 2 minutes. And also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Now because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. After coming on all app section, we can find all the products offered by Pabbly. So to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And when we do that, it will take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we can find all the workflows which we create. And to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it. And now a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's give it a name as Create SuiteDash Contacts from Facebook Lead Ads. And after giving the name, let's click on Create Workflow. And when we do that, we can find two windows are open in front of us. First is a trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic concepts or the basic principles on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. And also the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards the trigger. So let's understand trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. So here we are going to take Facebook lead ads in our trigger and SuiteDash in our action, and we want that whenever a new lead is generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically by using the response of that lead, a new contact should be created in SuiteDash. Okay, so that means here the action is following what the trigger says. That is, the trigger is very first step of every workflow and it initiates the entire workflow. Okay, so let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, which will be Facebook lead ads. So let's select it. And in our trigger event, we are going to select new lead instant, because we want that whenever a new lead is captured through Facebook lead ads, automatically the response should be received here in Pabbly Connect. So let's click on connect. And now from the given options, let's click on add new connection. So here we have to click on connect with Facebook lead ads. And as we do that, we can find that our authorization is successful automatically without any manual efforts, because I was already logged into my Facebook account. And therefore, you also have to keep in mind always to log into your Facebook before making up a connection between Facebook and Pabbly Connect, because it makes the connection easier and simple. Okay, now let's move on, and the next it is asking us for the page. That means the page, that is the page which we want to select through which we want to generate the leads through Facebook lead ads. Okay, so here I have selected the page as Pabbly because I want that whenever a new lead is generated from the Facebook lead ads, then automatically the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect. So how we are going to do that? For that, we will have to go on Meta for developers, and from the top we have to go on more options, and here we can find that tools is given over here. So let's select it, and after scrolling under the other developer tools, we can find lead ads RTU debug tool. So we have to select it. And as we do that, we can find that lead ad testing tool is open in front of us. Now here from the drop down, we have to select the page which we want to choose. Okay, so I have selected my page as Pabbly and the form through which the lead will be generated. So I want to use this contact form which contains email, full name and phone number. Okay, so why we have selected it? Because we want that whenever a person will fill this particular form, that is, it is a lead generating form, and whenever the person or the lead will submit this particular form, then the response will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so similarly we are going to select the page here also, Pabbly, and in lead generating form we have selected the contact form. Okay, done. So the same we have selected here. Now first of all, in order to create a new lead, we have to delete the previous lead. Okay, so let's do it by clicking on delete lead. So our lead has been deleted. Now click on preview form. So the form is open in front of us. So as soon as a person will fill this particular form, then the response will be captured over here. For that, we have to first click on save and send test request. And here it is showing waiting for webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission by filling up this form in order to capture the details. Okay, so this is lead generating forms of page Pabbly, which I have opened in my Facebook account, and we are going to use the contact form in this particular page. Okay, so let's start filling up this form in order to do a test submission. So I'm going to enter dummy details over here. So let's first enter a dummy email. So I'm going to enter demo email as demo789@pabblytudes.com. Okay, in the full name I'm going to enter demo lead, and in the phone number, first of all we have to select the country. So I'm going to select India, and automatically it has captured the code of India, that is +91, and now we are going to enter a dummy phone number. So let us enter. Done. So I have entered the dummy details. Now let's click on next and click on submit in order to submit the form. So it is submitted. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can find that yes, we have received the response automatically here, which we have entered in the lead generating form of Facebook lead ads. Okay, and it contains the same details: email, full name, and the contact number. Now let's move on to a next step, that is creating a new contact by using this particular response in SuiteDash. Okay, so for that we have to select our action application as SuiteDash, select it, and in our action event we are going to select create contact because we want to create a new contact. Okay, click on connect, and from the given options we have to select add new connection because we are making up the connection for the first time. And here we can find, as we do that, we have to enter two details over here. First is the public ID and the other is secret key. So from where we are going to find both these details? For that we have to go on our SuiteDash account, and under that we have to go on my account from the profile section, and then we have to go on integration section. Again, in that we have to go on secure API, and then we will find the details. So let me take you to my SuiteDash account. Here this is the contact section of SuiteDash. Now from the top right corner we have to go under the profile option, and from my account we can find integrations. So let's select it, and here after coming on this page we have to go on secure API, and we can find that our public ID and secret key is given over here. So first of all we will copy the public ID and we will paste it over here, and then we will copy the secret key. Okay. So here we can find several keys are given over here. Now in order to show you, I'm going to generate a new secret key. So we have to click on this plus icon, add secret key, and here we have to give a name to this particular key. So I'm going to give the name as contacts, let's say, and here our key is given over here. Let's just copy it and click on save to save the key. We will paste it over here. Done. Click on save, and our SuiteDash account is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now let's move on, and the next it is asking us for the details of the contact which we want to create in SuiteDash. So first of all it is asking us for the role. So this particular contact will play the role of lead. I have selected it. You can select of your own choice. The next is name prefix. So we can add prefix from the given option. So I am adding as Miss. Okay. The next is first name. So we have to use this particular response in order to enter some of the details here, such as first name, last name, and email, because we want to create the contact by using this response. So for that, what we are going to do, we are going to use the step of map. That is, we are going to insert the data from our previous step, that is Facebook lead ads. Why we are going to do that? Because we want that whenever a new response is captured through Facebook lead ads, whenever a new lead is generated through it, automatically the field should be replaced with a new data and the workflow should not get stuck due to dynamic details. But if we will enter the name, email, or the contact number or other details manually, then it will become static and it will not get changed with new response. That means a new contact will not be able to create automatically as soon as a new response is received. Okay, so for that we use the step of mapping, and it is very important step of this automation. So let's just map the first name by using our previous step like this, and here we can find full name is given over here. So here we have to enter the first name instead of a full name. So what we are going to do, because we have not received the first name and the last name separately in our response, therefore in order to do that we are going to add one more step here by clicking on this plus sign. That is going to be the text formatter, which is a feature by Pabbly. So we are basically going to format the text which we have received in response. So for that, let's select the action event as split text, because we want to split the name into first name and last name separately. Okay, let's click on connect. And here we can find that our text formatter is very easily connected with Pabbly Connect because it is already an inbuilt feature of Pabbly. So first of all, let's select the text which we want to split. So for that we want to split the text of the name, done, and the separator. So separator is the value which we want to use in order to separate the text. So here we want to use the space in order to separate first name and last name. So for that we have to copy the space and then we have to paste it over here, because it is written if you want to use space as a separator, then use this particular format. Okay, so the next is segment index, and we want both the first name as well as the last name, so therefore we have to select all here. Okay, click on save and send test request, and here we can find that we have received the response and the name is split, and we have received both the first name as well as the last name. Now what we are supposed to do, because we have added one more step in between, therefore we have to click on connect again in order to build a connection again. Okay, so we will go with the existing connection, click on save, and here we can find that again our SuiteDash account is connected successfully with Pabbly Connect. Now let's move on, and here we can map the first name by using this particular step, that is text formatter, and the first name is given over here, select it, and it is mapped. Again the last name, so we will use again the text formatter. The next is email, so we have received the email in response through Facebook lead ads, so we will map it from here. And because some of the details are optional and we have not received them in our response, so we can ignore it for now. You can definitely enter them as you want. The next is phone number, so we will map the phone number also. Done. So I think this much detail is okay for creating a new contact. So let's click on save and send test request. And here we can find we have received a response, and the response is in positive value. That is, our status is success, and we have also received a new ID of a contact which is recently created in SuiteDash. So let's go back on SuiteDash and we will check for the response there. And after coming on it, we have to go on CRM from the left side, and under that we have to select contacts in order to check for the contact. And here we can find that yes, a new contact with the name as demo lead is created over here with the same email which we have received through Facebook lead ads. So that means our workflow is perfectly successful. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done here. So here in this workflow, we have taken 3 steps, trigger and 2 actions. In trigger, we have taken Facebook lead ads, and in action, we have taken text formatter by Pabbly and SuiteDash. So we have connected all of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically a new contact will be created in SuiteDash. And if in the response we have not received the name in the separated format, such as first name and last name separately, then the text formatter will automatically split the text between 2, and then it will capture the response automatically in SuiteDash. Okay, so we have completed this workflow successfully, and this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.